Hi guys, I'm Angela here from the Cherry on Top Nail Boutique, and today I want to show you a couple of things that I've learned how to do with my Color Street nail polish strips to kind of fancy up my manicure. Someone in our VIP group recently asked me, can you send me a video of how to do this manicure? They sent me a picture of one that I had put on the group page, and they said, I want to know how to do this, but I'm afraid, I'm not sure. So I went to YouTube and I searched, and then I realized I could just make a video and explain this, I think, a lot more clearly than what I'm searching for. So I'm going to show you today how I'm going to take some leftover nail polish strips and take a set of nails that I already have and just add a little bit of something extra to it. This is something that takes a little bit more time. You know, just to put on a regular set of nails is great. I have sometimes in the past, when I don't have a lot of time, I'll do a manicure with some Color Street nail polish strips. Right now I have on a mixture of Capitol Hill and Manchester Mauve. I had lots of nails left over, so I resealed the edges with my hair straightener. But if I was low on time, I could always come back later. You know, I've had this set on for, it was like 5 or 7 days. I've lost count. But I'm going to come back now and add some other strips to this just to make it a little bit more fun. And then it's like I've got a brand new manicure. It's a way that I can make my nails last a little bit longer and a quick fix if I want to change my nails but don't have a ton of time. So I'm going to open this set. This is Berlin It to Win It. I have it sealed. I actually used clear nail polish to seal this. Last time I used this, it's been several months, at least 2 months since I used this set. Berlin It to Win It is a really pretty gray, and it actually went out of stock on the website. Now it's back in stock. That tells you how long this has been out. So what I'm going to do is take my little scissors here and cut this open, and we'll see how fresh these nails are, how good of a job I did sealing them. I'm going to take out just 2 of my package because I'm just going to be adding a few accents here. Yeah, that'll be good. And then I'm going to go ahead and seal this up with some tape. I might come back later and seal this a little bit better, but I don't want this to sit here open while I'm talking on the video. And I'll show you that as long as I'm pushing the air out of this, I'm just going to seal this with Scotch tape. Pressing the air out, seal this with Scotch tape. Nothing too fancy, but it'll definitely do the job for now. So put that aside. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some triangles. This is something that I've seen showing up on a lot of manicures. There's 2 different triangles I'm gonna add here. I'm gonna show how you can do a triangle at the base of the nail, and then I'm also gonna show you how to do a triangle peekaboo, and hopefully I'll be able to show both of those nice and clear. I'm going to cut these strips up. Before I cut them, I'm going to take off the little plastic strip that is on top. You always want to take that plastic strip off. And now I still have the color and the paper on the back, but the plastic strip is removed. Now I'm going to cut a triangle, and I'm just going to freehand this. I heard someone in a different YouTube video say that they used the corner of a business card to give them their triangle. So if you didn't feel like you could cut the triangle just freehand, you could do that. If you wanted consistent triangles, if you were going to do several triangles, you could use the corner of a business card. I thought that was a great idea. All right, so I'm actually going to start off by cutting this strip in half because I'm only going to use half for my triangle. All right, so I've got this much here, and now I'm going to use the curved part as the base of my triangle. So let me keep that wide. You can see I'm cutting here. You see that little strip there, and then let me cut again to make my triangle. All right, here we go. So this is teeny tiny, y'all. It's not an exact triangle, but you can kind of see it's got the curved base and then the triangle, kind of like a cone shape a little bit more. Now remember, this still has the paper on the back, so I'm trying to be really careful here. Ideally, it would be better if I did not already have Color Street on my thumbs to be using my thumbs without polish on them, but like I said, this is a manicure I've had on for several days. And then, of course, it's going to take me a second to get this, especially on camera. I'm separating, there we go, separating the color strip and the paper. And then I'm going to apply it on my pinky, and I will have that triangle that I was going for. Now I'm going to be honest, y'all, I'm working quickly on camera, so this will not be perfect. I would work a little bit slower if I was on my own, but there you go. I applied that, and you see that triangle I have on there? Doesn't that look cute? I've got a gray glitter, Capitol Hill, a Manchester mauve, and now look at that little gray triangle. It's like a whole new manicure. So again, I just took my strip, took the plastic off, and then I was able to cut how I wanted with scissors. I like the triangle look. I'm gonna do one on the other pinky. I like the triangle look. If you didn't want triangles, you can do stripes. I've done stripes this way before. I've done like a diagonal strip. In fact, let's show that. I'll show the diagonal strip with this one. So again, this is just a little nail polish strip here. I'm gonna use this curve edge to be the base of the nail. And this, I'm literally cutting at a diagonal. All right, and I'm gonna keep this curved part, cut it off, curved part. It's the base of my nail. I'm gonna separate the nail polish strip from the paper. Y'all, my baby just woke up. I got the monitor over here. We're gonna have to make this quick. Almost there. Working real carefully. I don't wanna mess up my nails. All right, the paper is off, and now I'm gonna put this little nail polish strip on. And again, I was going for like a diagonal. And again, I'm working quickly and on camera, so it's not gonna be perfect. I would take my time a little bit more if I was on my own. But there you can see, I just did a diagonal on my nail. How cute is that? It took me like 3 seconds to do. Okay, 30. But what an easy way to refresh your manicure. I just cut the strips. You can do a triangle, you can do a diagonal. So cool. One more thing I'm gonna show you is how to do the cutout triangle. Now, the benefit of this is that if you do this, you're layering strips on the fingertip. What I did right there, I just layered 2 strips at the base of the nail. And y'all, the base of my nail doesn't need double strips. It's the tip of my nail that gets more wear and tear. That would benefit from having double strips. So, what I'm gonna show you with this, now this is a thumb strip. It is way too big because I'm trying to use strips that I normally have left over. With this, oh, I forgot to take off the plastic. Plastic comes off first. There we go. With this strip, you can see I've cut the triangle out, and this is what's left. This is what's gonna go on my finger. So I'll actually have that triangle cut out, have a triangle being like a peekaboo. All right, baby is awake. We're gonna turn on the little light show, try to keep her happy. There we go, little one. I have a 5-month-old little girl named Kara. All right, so I'm working on the peekaboo triangle here. Peeling that off. That is much easier to peel off, by the way. I'm gonna put this nail polish strip on. Okay. And so this is what it looks like right now. This strip is way too big. I'm getting ready to use my thumbnail to trim this off, but you can kind of see how that's looking. Let me finish pressing this on. I'm gonna get a nice, good seal around the edges. And then I'm gonna use my thumbnail, or I actually prefer to use an orange stick. Let me grab my orange stick. This is my orange stick. I like to use an orange stick to separate the nail polish strip at the edge of the nail. That way I'm not messing up my thumbnail, which already has nail polish on it. I am gonna use my thumb to just peel that away. I'm using my thumb to tear off the edge at the tip of the nail. All right, almost there, y'all. I've done one side. Can you see how I have the side of that nail trimmed? Doesn't that look good? All right, hold on, I gotta do the other side now. I like to use this orange stick, nice and slow, very gentle with the solids. We don't wanna tear them. I'm pulling that extra nail polish strip away. You do not want the nail polish strip on any of your skin or on any of your cuticles. That way the nail polish strip will stick better. And by the way, I need to mention, you would definitely want to wash your hands with like a liquid dish soap to remove any oils before doing this. If you do not remove any oils on your skin, the nail polish strips are not going to stick as well. If you don't have one of the prep pads that comes in the kit, because I'm just coming in and adding a little bit of flair, Dawn dish soap or whatever brand you use is necessary to remove the natural oils. Okay, I finished trimming and it's a little bit crooked, but See how I created that triangle effect? The gray is on top of the mauve, and the nice thing is now I have a double layer on the tip of my fingernail. So I've got a diagonal I did here, I've got a triangle there, I did another triangle here. Those are just a couple of things you can do. Really, the sky's the limit with your nail polish strip. Just remember that you always want to take the plastic off first, and then cut while it's still attached to the paper, and then take it off the paper and stick it on the nail. I would probably use a liquid top coat just to get a really good protective cover on this, since this is something I went in and added later. It feels really good. I feel like I've got a really good solid adhesion. However, a liquid top coat, I've got an OPI one, I've got a Sally Hansen one. A liquid top coat would help make sure that I have a nice, just a smooth layer on the skin, and that way nothing is gonna lift or peel. I hope that's helpful, guys. I always love to see what you come up with. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below and I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching. Bye.